Hello, I'm Dr. Luther Mangoba, a family medicine specialist in Riverside, California, and a member of Parkview's medical staff. Today, I'm going to be talking about how you can tap into the fountain of youth. Longevity may seem like a trait you inherit through good fortune and DNA, but actually, there are many healthy habits that can help you live to a ripe old age. I'd like to encourage you to think about ways to not only improve your physical health, but to also implement some strategies that will help you reduce stress, find new enjoyment in life, and refresh your mental energy. I'll share with you some information that can help you live a better, longer, and happier life. According to the CDC, the average lifespan of an American is 78.7 years. I want you to know, though, that reaching a lifespan of 90 plus years is attainable. Even better, it's possible to live with vitality and vigor well into your 90s. Researchers have discovered 5 communities in the world where people consistently live well into their 90s with low rates of chronic diseases, and where there's a high probability of reaching the age of 100. These communities are known as the Blue Zones and are located in Okinawa, Japan, Sardinia, Italy, Icaria, Greece, Nicoya, Costa Rica, and right here in our own backyard, Loma Linda, California. Medical researchers, epidemiologists, anthropologists, and demographers studied the people living in the Blue Zones and found that they shared 9 common traits. Happily, these are all lifestyle habits that you can also adopt. Let's review all 9, and I'd like for you to think of ways you can incorporate each one into your daily activities. You can start with the one that seems most doable to you, then add more every month. Let's begin. Number 1, move naturally. The world's longest lived people do not pump iron, they do not run marathons or join gyms. Instead, they live in environments that constantly nudge them into moving without thinking about it. They grow gardens and do their own house and yard work. Try this. To start moving naturally, make your life a little less convenient. For example, park your car in the farthest spot at the grocery store. Walk over to your neighbor's house instead of calling. Plant a pot of herbs that you grow for use in your own cooking. Number 2, a sense of purpose. The Okinawans call it ikigi, and the Nicoyans call it plan de vida. For both, it translates to why I wake up in the morning. Knowing your sense of purpose is worth up to 7 years of extra life expectancy. Try this. Start a journal and make a list of your values, interests, and talents. Then put one or more of those attributes into action. It could be something as simple as reading 1 book a month if you like to read. Then later, you might consider joining a book group to share and learn from others. Number 3, downshift. Even people in the Blue Zones experience stress. Stress leads to chronic inflammation associated with every major age-related disease. The world's longest lived people have routines to shed that stress. Okinawans take a few moments each day to remember their ancestors. Adventists pray, Icarians take a nap, and Sardinians do happy hour. Try this. Disconnect from your devices. Turn off the news and sit outside for a few minutes. Use all of your senses to experience your surroundings. For example, List 3 things you can see, smell, hear, taste, and touch. Number 4, the 80% rule. Okinawans recite a mantra before meals, Hari Hachibu. It's a reminder to stop eating when their stomachs are 80% full. The 20% gap between not being hungry and feeling full could be the difference between losing weight or gaining it. People in the blue zones eat their smallest meal in the late afternoon or early evening, and then they don't eat any more the rest of the day. Try this. Serve up your meals on a smaller plate than usual. Enjoy your food without any distractions. Turn off the TV and put down your phone. Eat slowly and sip water. After you've finished, wash your plate and then go into another room to start a different activity. Do a puzzle, fold the laundry, or take a nap. Number 5, the plant slant. Beans are the cornerstone of most centenarian diets. Vegetables, fruit, and whole grains round out the rest of the diet, and meat is eaten in small amounts. Serving sizes of meat are 3 to 4 ounces, about the size of a deck of cards. Try this. Choose one day a week that you'll eat vegetarian meals. For the rest of the week, prepare the leanest and best meats you can afford and serve up portion sizes no bigger than a deck of cards. Number 6, wine at 5. People in all blue zones, except Seventh-day Adventists in Loma Linda, drink alcohol moderately and regularly. The key is to only drink 1 to 2 glasses per day with friends and/or with food. It must be said here that alcohol is not a prescription for better health on its own or in excess, and you may be better off without it. You and your doctor should discuss whether a moderate consumption of alcohol would benefit you. Try this. Enjoy a glass of wine with a meal and conversation. Limit your daily intake to 1 glass for women and 2 for men. Number 7, right tribe. The world's longest lived people are either born into or choose to create social circles that support healthy behaviors. Icarians enjoy tight-knit communities that socialize frequently, while Okinawans build groups of 5 friends that commit to each other for life. Research shows that smoking, obesity, happiness, and even loneliness are contagious. Assessing who you hang out with and then proactively surrounding yourself with the right friends will add years to your life. Try this. Make a list of your 3 closest friends and the traits you most admire about each of them. Choose to spend more time with the person you admire most, and consider spending less time with friends who may be having a negative influence as you expand your social circle through the other methods we're discussing here. Take time to occasionally evaluate your tribe. Be sure you're surrounding yourself with those who can encourage and support your new lifestyle goals. Number 8, belong. The vast majority of the centenarians who were interviewed as a part of the Blue Zone's research belonged to some faith-based community. Denomination doesn't seem to matter. Research shows that attending faith-based services 4 times per month will add 4 to 14 years of life expectancy. Try this. If you don't belong to a faith-based community but would like to, pick a location near you and commit to attending 1 service or watching online. Or ask a friend to tell you about their community and consider joining them for an upcoming service. You can also volunteer or join a civic organization and enjoy the benefits of strong social relationships and a common cause. Number 9, loved ones first. Successful centenarians in the Blue Zones have close and strong family connections. This includes spouses, parents, children, grandparents, and grandchildren. Try this. Talk with your family members about ways you can stay connected. If you are all in the same household, choose an evening for a family game night, or just make it a habit to eat together at the same table during the week. If you're far from family, start a monthly email update with those you're closest to, or reach out by phone to wish your cousin a happy birthday. So there you have it. 9 tips to help you live a longer, happier life. Remember, you don't have to embrace all 9 at once, but pick one and give it a try for 30 days. Then add another. Before the year is over, you should see some very positive results. Keep it up, and you'll find that you really have discovered the fountain of youth. Thank you for taking the time to view this video. We'll include links to more information below. I'm Dr. Luther Mangoba, and I wish you good health.